Good day, dear listener, and welcome to the Novitero podcast. We have an exciting show planned for you. But before we get too far, a word to the wise. Novitero contains swearing, allusions to sexual themes, as well as themes of minor violence. A more in-depth description of this content as well as the transcript can be found in the description. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy today's episode.
Still don't see why we had to set down so far away.
If we had brought the ship down any closer, there had been no point in taking it at all.
It's hardly worth the fuel for takeoff.
For thieves who fled in fear of their lives, they sure didn't get very far. Lutiga, you sure Tupzloy's tracker isn't broken?
No. Knowing Tupzloy's tech, I sincerely doubt that.
Does it not strike you as fishy at all? If Tupzloy is as dangerous as Cap and Lutiga claim him to be, and I had stolen from him, I would not have stopped until I was out of the solar system under a different alias.
Maybe they're a dumbass. Maybe it's a setup. I don't know. Everything about Tupzloy is fishy. But if we want those invitations, we've got to play his game.
Still, I don't like it.
Look, you're better off not asking this guy. As a rule, you just don't want to know.
What's the lowdown on this creep, Cap? It seems like you guys were real chummy at one point if he's calling you by your actual name.
We weren't chummy.
So just anyone can call you Capulet now? Can I? Ooh, this is exciting.
Did you know that in Earthling history, Capulet is the name of a group of rodent people from the sewers that are engaged in a war with a family of conspiracy theorists from and above ground called the Montagues? 2 of them fell in love and...
Do the 2 of you want to continue living?
I mean, I'm not opposed to the notion.
I would prefer that, yes.
Then don't mention my name again. Also, stop reading that weird Earth history book, Val. The information in it is twisted as hell.
Well, that's not fair. You don't even like Tupzloy and he gets to use your name without getting threatened? Come on, Cap, spill the hot goss. You know you want to. What can you tell us about yours and Lutiga's history with him, please?
Not a damn thing. Let me repeat. There is nothing you want to know about this guy.
And how did you first meet him?
Will you lads stop fucking yapping? We're supposed to be professionals. If you keep on like this, they'll hear you from a mile off.
Is that the place, then?
Looks like it.
Standard downtown hab unit. They pack people into them like rats in a cage.
Rats in a sewer, more like. Perhaps we will meet a member of the Earthling rodent people, Valzin.
That's not gonna happen. Sorry the scenery isn't up to your usual standards, Princess.
I'll be fine. Thank you for your concern.
Do you want to set off a few flares as well to make sure they know we're coming? You're making so much noise, they're going to be out the back before we're so much as through the front door.
But the building has no door. It looks as though it has been removed from its hinges.
Let's case it. Check for exits and activity on the inside.
I'll take the back.
Rock, paper, scissors for the alley on the right?
You can have it. I prefer dumpster-less surroundings.
That makes 2 of us.
All right. The princess is with Val. I'll get the back with T.
I can handle myself.
I'm aware. Medic, will you be fine on your own?
Only if you promise to write to me.
Yeah, I'll get on that. We reconvene in 10.
I'm surprised you didn't jump on the chance to be alone with the princess.
Well, worrying that your best friend's head could explode at any minute is proving to be a pretty effective chastity belt. How's your head?
It would be better if you had actually listened to my objections about working with Tupzloy. Everything I say falls on deaf ears. So that shouldn't have come as a shock.
Hey, I might not agree with you all of the time, but I listen to you, T.
Not since the princess showed up.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that you're so caught up in trying to romance a govy, you're throwing us into bed with someone we both know is way too dangerous to be messing with.
You really think... Lutiga, I am not risking our asses so I can chase one. Don't get me wrong, sweet-talking a princess may be a big plus, but how can you not see that this whole thing is for you? For us. For our whole janky little space family. If you die, and I didn't do everything in my power to make sure you didn't, I don't even know. Val, Medic, and I would be lost without you, T.
Shh!
Shut up! It was just a mouse. Thing. We're fine.
Cap, I'm sorry. The headaches have been getting worse, and it's been making me... Well, either way, it's not an excuse.
T, I don't need your apologies. I just need you to work with me, so that we can get you better.
I can do that.
Of course you can. You and me, we can do anything.
All right. Save your cheesy lines for your love interest, loser.
That one was pretty good, though, right? Right?
We didn't spot any activity. It looks like the building is mostly abandoned. There were no exits on our side as far as either of us could tell.
If someone was small enough to even fit through those windows, I have a feeling the bars lining them would put a stop to it.
What are you eating?
Are you eating dumpster food?
Come on, man.
Oh, you guys are so judgmental.
Moving on. We clocked one exit in the back. We didn't sight any activity inside either.
Shit. It's such a dump. I almost feel bad for robbing them.
You've been listening a little too hard to Val preach. Let's get this stick-up over with before you have an attack of conscience, shall we?
So, what's the plan?
All right. Cesa, Val, and I will take the Hab unit. See if we can find Tupzloy's beloved watch.
And the rest of us?
Tupzloy's a twisted fucker. I wouldn't put it past him to set us up for some fucking reason of his own. So, you two, Lutz, Medic, we'll be out here on watch. You see trouble coming, you raise the alarm.
We'll be out of here quicker than a Zorbenhoven on market day.
That's highly inappropriate.
Sorry.
All right, any questions?
Tencred says this finds some way to go horribly wrong. Any takers?
Your lack of faith is what got you stuck with guard duty. Val, you ready?
I always am.
Princess?
Let's get this over with.
Total fucking dump.
Were you expecting the Hilton?
Let's just find the watch and get out of here.
All right. Val, you go through his clothes. Search the bedroom.
I'm on it.
I'll check the cupboards and shelves. Princess, can you go through those bags on the floor?
They're filthy.
Good place to hide valuables, then.
But there must be dozens of them.
Time to get to work, then.
They've been gone a long time.
Yep.
Are you going to tell me what's going on?
What's going on with what?
Your health.
Isn't that your job?
Very funny. You know exactly what I mean. The headaches, the seizures, the blackouts. You know, those terrifying episodes that come out of the blue and completely fuck you up.
Medic. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Ah, thanks for that. I shall stop worrying immediately. No, I took an oath.
No, you didn't.
Well, I could have.
Sure.
Well, oath or no oath, you're still my patient. And as my patient, have you stopped to consider what had happened if you'd had one of your little moments in a mission? The risk you'd be putting yourself in, to say nothing of the rest of us.
Cap's good with it. If she's good with it, no problem for the rest of us. Right?
Cap will be the one who gets herself killed trying to drag your unconscious body back to safety. Not ideal, I'm sure you'd agree.
That's not going to happen.
And how do you know that?
Because you're not going to let it happen.
Oh, if only things were so simple. Please, Lutiga, I need to know how to keep you safe.
Keep Cap and the others safe. I'll worry about me.
I don't understand why you can't just... Shushing me isn't going to make this conversation go away.
Medic, shut up! Look over there.
Oh, shit.
Any sign of it?
Nothing here.
How about you, Princess?
Nothing here either. I've gone through all of it.
Shit. Okay, we need to check the other rooms. I'll finish up here. Cesa, you take that one over there.
It can't be any filthier than this one.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Val, I hate to ask this, but can you get the restroom? I've watched enough movies with girls with big dreams moving to big cities, only to end up getting robbed, to know that people like hiding money in toilet bowls.
I think something died in here.
Well, we don't really have time to hold a funeral. Everything all right in there, Cesa?
The light is broken, but I'm fine otherwise. Flash torches were a good idea.
I tend to be full of those.
Full of something, all right. Holy graces. This must be worth thousands.
Well, fuck.
Cap, I think... where do I go?
What is it?
Shh. I'm going to let you go. Just don't scream.
You?
Wait. Just listen for a moment.
Did you find it?
I thought I saw it. Trick of the light. I'll keep looking. What the hells are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
You fucking Novitero. After what you did back on Folletta, you have some nerve to show your face here.
I didn't know you'd be here. I'm just working a job for some Tupzloy guy.
Strangely enough, so am I.
I did not expect that.
Well, it turns out there are consequences for stealing from the royal vault and giving it all away to a lying asshole.
Cesa, you don't understand.
No, I don't, and I don't want to. I'm done with you. I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now. Don't you dare call me that. You lost the right to uttering my name the moment you even thought to betray me. I'm leaving now. If you ever show your face to me again, I'll make you regret it.
Princess, please, I need that watch.
Well, you can go ask Tupzloy for it if you need it so badly.
I can't. If I come back empty-handed, he's going to cut me into pieces. I messed up too many times. I'm on my last chance. I'm begging you.
If only begging were enough.
Please.
Get your hand off me. Now.
Please.
I said, get your hands off me. Ow. Stay away from me.
Cap, we've got a problem.
No shit! Princess!
There's someone else here. We saw their lookout in the building opposite.
Yeah, I think our favorite Govey found them.
Typical fucking Tupzloy.
We have to help her!
Fuck! Something must be blocking the door.
A little help, please?
Oh, yeah. Duh.
I do not know who you are, but I assure you, you are going to regret this.
Medic!
The hell?
What? You thought I was gonna let Valzin say something badass and not shoot him afterwards?
Is he going to die?
Take a chill pill. I just stunned him. He'll be fine. Probably.
Well, that's good enough for me. We need to get out of here.
What about the watch?
There's no time for that. If there's one goon lurking, there are bound to be more, and I doubt anyone watching this place failed to notice the light from that energy blast.
We need that goddamn watch.
I've got it.
Well, why didn't you say so? Shit!
Could I put a request in for a formal debrief once we're back in the ship, Captain?
A what?
A debrief to discuss what went right and what could have gone better on this particular mission.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not a terrible idea, Cap.
You can all have your fucking debrief. But first, we've got to get out of here alive.
Novitero is a Goose Thunder Network-produced podcast. Today's episode, On Watch, was written by Jude, Reid, and Amber Holtz, and edited by Sterling Ray, with sound editing by Xander. Music was composed and performed by Benny James. The voices you heard in today's episode in order of appearance were Brad as Medic, Jona Lune as Cap, Tal Minear as Valzin, Nicole Tuttle as Lutiga, Lanessa Tremblett as Cesa, and Ian Irving as Tiro. Want to continue to stay up to date on all things Novitero? You can find us on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram at Novitero Podcast. That's Novitero Podcast. If you're enjoying the show, tell a friend, and consider leaving us a review on iTunes so we may continue to spread our story. Can't wait for the next episode and need something to fill the gap? Consider checking out one of the other many Goose Thunder Network shows. There are stories about space, superheroes, mafias, and more, and we're sure you'll find something to enjoy.